So how do we work with neurodiversity in therapeutic coaching? Neurodiversity is an area that particularly we have focused on in more recent years, partly in response to growing awareness in our own client base as practitioners, but also many of our own personal experiences in our own lives as well. We see neurodiversity from the lens of therapeutic coaching, not as something that needs to be cured or something that needs to be fixed. We see neurodiversity as something to be mapped, as something to be understood. We're not talking about binary outcomes. We're talking about spectrums or continuums and different people finding themselves at different places on those spectrums or continuums. But as we have growing awareness of how our brain, how our nervous system may not be completely neurotypical, we may respond or function in ways that are different to other people, that can have its own challenges. Often what we find is people that have grown up neurodiverse in a neurotypical world without awareness and understanding is there's often a lot of self-criticism, a lot of self-judgment. For example, someone growing up with ADHD who's really struggled with timeliness and constantly left things to the last minute or been late for things and think, I'm just a useless, terrible, bad person, as opposed to recognizing that that is one of the challenges, one of the struggles of ADHD, for example. So we use the therapeutic coaching map to help people better understand themselves, better understand their experiences, and to more helpfully use their diagnosis, for example. In TC, we believe a really well-used diagnosis doesn't put you in a box, it doesn't trap you, it does the opposite. It sets you free. It allows you to embrace your gifts, your potentials, but also understand your struggles and your challenges, and therefore to be able to better manage and better navigate them. We also find there's a lot of crossover in our work with the nervous system in working with various forms of neurodiversity as well. So this is certainly an evolving and growing area of our understanding and our application of the TC framework, but it's an area we've had a huge amount of really positive feedback. I think it's also a really good example of really the core point I'm making here, which is therapeutic coaching is a map. That map can be used in lots of different ways. And at the heart of it is, how do we heal the impacts of the past? How do we unlock our best potential for the future? But how do we also ultimately learn to live more fully in the now and more deeply love and accept ourselves where we are? If you'd like to find out more about therapeutic coaching, the best place to go is therapeuticcoaching.com, where you can book a free discovery call to find out more about our professional training programs. Hope that's been helpful. Thank you for watching.